Third funeral in 2 months. I'm getting tired of carnations. There's a vendetta against us, that much is clear. We gotta find out who's behind it. Then, we kill him.
I say we move on Jack Mitchum. He starts his car, boom, your problem's all over the pavement.
Mitchum's bought a lot of out-of-town hell.
Hey, Mitchum's taking orders. Alone, he's not smart enough or strong enough to hit me like this. So we're hitting nobody now. Not till we know who to hit. Till then, it's business as usual, okay? Which means I gotta look at this new girl. Okay. Make me forget my troubles.
How am I doing?
You're fired.
You haven't hired me yet.
Nothing I haven't seen before.
Oh, yeah? How's this?
Come on! Get her! Where is she? I don't know. Find her! Where the hell did she go?
In 1564, Nostradamus predicted the destruction of Earth in 3 terrifying waves. The first wave is here. My name is Cade Foster. These are my journals. They killed my wife, framed me for murder. Now I run, but I don't hide. With the prophecies of Nostradamus as my guide, I seek them, I hunt them. I will stop the first wave. Quatrain 46, Century 9. In the city of fountains, blood spills between families of disrepute. Seek an alliance with the steed, as the enemy makes ready for battle. City of Fountains is a nickname for Kansas City, Missouri, a town whose headlines scream of a gangland war that's left over 30 dead. It's no mystery why the Gua would seek out organized crime. Drugs, gambling, prostitution, all things that could weaken mankind's resolve. But why did Nostradamus point to this gang war? The quatrain suggests I form an alliance with the steed. A man I suspect is Sammy the Horse Kozak, head of a Kansas City crime family for over 10 years. Eddie thinks mixing with mobsters is insane. But if Sammy the Horse leads me to the Gua, then it's an offer I can't refuse. Who are you? Loma Cinquemani recommends me to Mr. Kozak, part of his family out of Miami. Name's Nick Flynn.
Is that a fact?
Oh.
Can I help you?
I'd like to see Sammy.
Sammy. Who's that?
Okay, I see.
Really? What do you see?
Well, I look around here and I see all kinds of ways to kill Sammy.
Stay still, you jerk. How'd this guy get past the metal detector?
I didn't. The gun's yours. If this was a hit, you're already dead. And I'm on my way to put a bullet in Sammy's head.
Very impressive.
Look, Sophia, this guy
It's okay, bud. I won't tell Sam you got lifted.
I work security for Loma Cinquemani in Miami. I came to offer my services to Sammy.
Here he is.
Hello, Mr. Cinquemani. This is Sammy Kozak out of Kansas City.
Yes. Sammy the horse. We've, never had the pleasure to meet personally, but we have mutual friends.
Yeah, you're a respected man, Mr. Cinquemani. I know your good reputation.
A man came into my club tonight. He made my men feel like there was some kind of personal threat against me. This man is sitting right in front of me. His name's Nick Flynn. He says he works for you.
Mr. Kozak, I don't want any trouble. And I understand that you have enough troubles of your own there in Kansas City. Now, this man you say I know. Let me talk with him.
Everyone can hear you now.
It's me, Loma. Nick. I guess I came on a little strong.
Sammy, this is a loyal friend of mine. He's done jobs for the Landucci brothers in Cleveland, the Barons, the Murchisons.
Then how come he's not with you?
He took care of an annoyance in my life. To be on the safe side, he's taking a break from Miami. He's looking for work, and I can assure you that he is the best.
Thank you, Mr. Cinquemani.
It's been my pleasure.
Talked to our pals at the KCPD. Flynn has a rap sheet, all right. He's kosher.
Well, then how much do you charge, Mr. Nick Flynn?
Let's see how I do. And you pay me what you think is fair.
Well, you better be as good as advertised. Or it won't matter who you know in Miami.
Sammy ain't going nowhere. It's getting even more exciting. I just may have a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you eating?
Pastrami.
Oh, you bastard. Sorry. I don't mind me. Wife's got me on this Lewinsky diet. I can only eat from certain food groups. Carrots, cucumbers, and bananas.
Sounds appetizing.
One little bite wouldn't hurt, though.
Take half.
was a nice move you pulled on, Bud.
I know my job.
I bet. What do you do for R&R?
Stamp collecting. It's a nice rock. Sammy give you that?
Listen, Mr. Flynn. Sammy does what he wants. When I see something I like, I do what I want. The address is on the tag. When you're done here tonight, meet me.
Sophia, right? I have one law. Respect and protect the boss. I live and die by it.
Well, I'd hate for you to break any laws.
I get the feeling that was a loyalty test.
Final one. You passed.
I bet a lot of guys fail.
Well, none of them around to tell you about it.
So fill me in.
All right. Up till last year, 4 families controlled the city. We met regular, everything was peaceful. Now there's only 2 of us left.
I heard. The others got deep six the hard way.
Yeah. Just me and Jack Mitchum now. He runs the east side all the way over to Grand Avenue.
How'd it fall apart?
Started, I don't know, maybe 9-10 months ago. First liquor stores got knocked over. Mine, everybody's. Then trucks start getting hijacked.
People start pointing fingers.
Yeah.
Pointing weapons.
Tried to stay above it all, you know? I'm a businessman. When things get tough, I hunker down. I survive.
But now they started coming after you.
I gotta tell you. Last week, this stripper ripped the pole out of the floor, tried to shish kebab me with it, and she disappears into thin air. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Any idea who's behind this one?
It's gotta be out of towners, the Cleveland Syndicate, maybe Detroit, I don't know. But I think they cut a deal with Jack Mitchum.
You tried talking to Mitchum?
I sent Bud over for a sit-down last week. Mitchum swears he's not behind the hits.
Maybe it's time we paid another visit.
Look, the last 2 times I left this joint, they tried to whack me. That's why they sent the stripper from hell. It's like they know every move I'm gonna make.
Could be the place's Bud.
No, I have this place swept clean twice a day, because those damn feds are always outside watching me like vultures.
I have the best debug man in the business. Name's Morris Backman. He finds things no one else even knows to look for.
Someone you trust?
With my life.
What the hell is that?
An ionic detector.
Come again?
Measures transmission frequencies beyond the normal range of most bugging devices.
You sure you trust this guy?
I know he's a little weird, but he's good.
Hey, we already checked up there.
I'm sure you did.
Now, what the hell is going on?
Please, you mind standing still?
Hold still, Bud.
He's the transmitter. His chest.
Me? Listen, you little ditch weasel. Come on, Sammy, this is ridiculous.
What's with your belly?
How the hell should I know? It's been itchy for days.
He said that Bud went to see Jack Mitchum last week.
Yeah, I saw Mitchum. So what? You sent me there, Sammy.
Sit down, bud.
Sammy, I've known you since we were kids. You can't be thinking.
Sit down.
Sammy, I would never betray you.
We'll see.
Hey, Sam, are you sure about this?
Shut up.
Your shirt, Sammy, please.
The shirt, bud.
You're my oldest friend, Sammy.
You know what I learned in 20 years, buddy? Friendship don't mean squat.
It's moving!
Get it out of me! Get it out of me! Oh my God. My God.
What the hell is it?
Part organic, part machine.
Call it a specialized bugging device. Self-destructs.
I trusted you, you son of a...
Hey, Sammy, easy, easy. I don't think Bud knew about this. We gotta stay calm, huh? Figure out how this thing got inside of him.
Talk.
You went to Mitchum's last week.
Yeah, Sammy sent me.
Anything happened while you were there? You eat anything?
No. Some bit me, a spider, I don't know.
Spider? You think I'm a freaking moron?
Hey, Sammy, it's gonna sound weird, but Morris here, he's heard of this kind of technology before.
Yes, it's entirely possible the device entered Bud without his knowledge.
Sammy, I would never betray you, never. You know that.
Sammy.
I don't know.
Tell him about the guy. He'll think you're crazy.
I'm not gonna tell him. Not yet.
Don't say a damn word.
Maybe Mitchum is involved with the Gua. But that doesn't answer why he'd target Mitchum or Sammy in the first place.
But the mob spreads drugs, prostitution.
More than that, Eddie. The Quatrain's referring to an invasion. What could Sammy have that the Gua could possibly want?
Strippers?
Of course you can.
Look, I'm not happy about your teaming up with Mr. Hair Trigger.
I can handle it.
Good.
Got it?
Because otherwise this guy's gonna put you in a pair of cement loafers.
A man gets something inside him and doesn't even know it. Who the hell could do that?
That's what we gotta figure out.
You look good, Jack.
Flattery and a phone call from you out of nowhere. 2 surprises in a row. How come I'm so lucky?
I'm not a fool, Jack. I know what's going on.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, you do. I've always been good at picking winners. That's why it's time to leave Sammy. See the writing on the wall. How about you?
Never had you pegged for a turncoat.
I'm a realist. No one owes anybody anything.
So what are you saying?
I want you, Jack.
Sorry, bitch. No deal. turned on Sammy, you could turn on me.
It's not like that.
No. I waited years for you to leave Sammy. Now you're too late. Jack Mitchum don't wait for no one. Not anymore.
Jack. Always thinking with the wrong head.
Listen, you don't know what this is.
Seems pretty clear to me. Looks like you want my life and my wife.
You want to start a war over this? You can't hurt me.
No? Who's backing you?
I ain't saying nothing.
Talk, damn it!
He's right. You shoot him, you could have a war in your hands. We need some answers, huh? You see, Sammy doesn't want to start a war. But Jack, I'm from Miami. And I gotta tell you, I don't give a rat's ass! So putting a bullet in your brain would make me real happy right now.
Okay. Don't shoot.
So talk, who's backing you?
They'll rip you apart and spit you out.
Who?
You don't have a chance. None of us do. They're too strong.
Who's they?
They're freaks. They can do things nobody can.
You mean the Gua?
That's it, the Gua. They're not from this freaking planet.
All right, I've heard enough of this crap.
Hang on, I'm not done yet. What do they want you for?
I say we're done.
What the hell's the matter with you? He was our lead!
Yeah, well now he's rat food. Take Sophia, meet me back at the club. And make sure she drives carefully.
So much for getting answers.
Yeah, well, that's Sammy. You knew he had a bomb all ready to plant in Mitchum's car?
The guy with Sophia.
Beats me. Looks like new muscle.
You think Sammy might try to move in on Mitchum's operation?
Could be. What would you do?
Sweetie.
Hey, you believe that guac crap? What do you know? Jack Mitchum made a deal with E.T.
Sammy, I think we need to talk. Mitchum wasn't crazy.
Hey, where the hell were you?
Out.
You were supposed to come with us tonight.
Sorry, Sammy.
What the hell was that? That was a Gua.
Bud, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry I doubted you. I don't care who did this. I will kill and kill and kill.
It'll be okay, baby. It'll be okay.
Sammy, it wasn't really Pete. I figure the Gua snatched and made a genetic duplicate. They have the technology to do that.
You got it all figured out, don't you, huh? Right from the start. It's like you used me, like you used Bud. I would have killed you.
I'm not the problem, Sammy. They are.
You brought this. You came looking for me.
I came here to figure out why you and Mitchum are part of the aliens' plans. They're getting ready to invade us. And I want to know how it's going down. If they're after you, maybe it's time you disappeared.
Sammy Kozak, don't run.
What are you worried about? You worried about your reputation? These are aliens.
Sammy doesn't back down from anything.
You don't know what you're getting into. If you did, you'd reconsider.
Wrong. I've stayed alive because I fight back, because I don't quit, because I don't let the bastards grind me down. And I take care of my own.
Like with Anthony.
Yeah, I'd rather be dead than run or roll over the way Mitchum did.
It might come to that. They're powerful. Your life means nothing to them. If you fight them, they will try and kill you.
Fine by me.
Then we fight together.
Dix is a waste of time.
New guy working for Sammy's got to have some priors. I'm sending this to Central. You know, they might be able to run a match.
You can hardly see his face.
You'd be surprised what they can do these days.
I'm starving. What I wouldn't do for a double-double with cheese right now.
How do you stay in shape?
Blessed with a high metabolism.
Blessed with a high metabolism.
I need you to tap into the federal surveillance records on Jack Mitchum.
What for?
I need you to find any location he might have gone to over the past few weeks.
Federal surveillance? How come you always give me all the easy stuff?
That's the price of genius, Eddie.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
You're lucky Sammy didn't kill you.
Maybe you've had enough, huh?
Enough for what? First Mitchum, then Bud, and Pete? Pete, one of those things?
I was the same as you. At first, same sense of disbelief.
Yeah, well, did you lose yourself in a bottle?
There were a few nights.
Why'd you stop? It sure as hell works.
I ask you a question. Who's Anthony?
I had a kid brother. He wanted to be part of this life. They found him in Midwood Lake. 3 bullets in his skull.
I'm sorry.
Took Sammy 2 years, but he found the gang that killed him. They offered him money, territory, anything to be spared. He refused. He took his time killing them. I knew then that I would do anything for Sammy, because I need someone who doesn't just sit back and take it. Just like you.
What do you mean?
You could have buried your head in the sand. You didn't. You hunt these aliens. You get even.
There's more to it than that.
Is there? You know, Nick, maybe you and Sammy aren't as different as you think.
Eddie, how's it coming with those surveillance records?
Cracked, my man. Jack Mitchum went to Cobalt Industrial Complex
4 times in the last 2 weeks.
Any idea what he's doing there?
Hey, man, I'm a genius, not a magician.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, I got email. Nuts.
Told you.
I got another message. Bingo.
What?
This informant I got puts Jack Mitchum at one of the recent hits. Means we can get a warrant. Find every place that Mitchum does business and tear it apart.
Oh, Lord.
I gotta call it in.
Hold on.
What?
You got a little ketchup on your face. Where do you think you're going, Sammy?
What kind of place is this?
Looks like a central trucking station. I own two myself.
They're human husks, waiting for an alien host. Let's get out of here.
Sammy Kozak! I'd say this is your lucky day. I'm impressed, Sammy. You and your friend managed to find us.
Yeah, well, now I'm going to enjoy watching you dissolve, you piece of crap.
Hey, Sammy.
He's right. Gunplay'd be stupid. We'd both be killed. What's the point of that?
The point is you'd know who you tried to mess with.
That attitude is the reason why we thought we had to kill you. You were interfering with Mitchum's operation, but now I'm thinking that attitude is precisely what Mitchum lacked. What would you think if I told you the contract on your life had been lifted, provided you meet certain conditions?
I'd piss on your conditions.
What conditions? What do you want?
Our organization needs access to things your families have managed to control over the years.
Trucking routes. Loading docks, railway passes. Am I getting close?
Very good. We need to ship our product, so to speak, without attracting any undue attention. Join us. The rewards will make you richer than drugs or prostitution or gambling.
Bite me.
Sammy. Pledge your loyalty to a new family and enrich yourself beyond your wildest dreams. Daybreak comes, I come with it. If you accept our offer, take a little drive, and inspect your trucking options. And don't bother coming back to this location, we'll be long gone.
What if I refuse?
You won't.
He's in his office. Been there for hours. Said he had to think.
Foster, you're in between Psycho Sammy and the Gua. Stop playing gangster and get the hell out of there.
They're shipping hostages all over the country, Eddie. I think they're mobilizing for the second wave.
There'll be other chances. Run away. Live to fight another day.
I can't take that chance.
When he says he doesn't want to be disturbed, he means it. He's shot people for less.
I don't doubt it. I still gotta see him, know where he stands.
I know where he stands. Sammy always takes care of his own.
You're sure?
Wait. Sammy?
Get out of here, Sophia.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm gonna meet them.
You're taking the deal.
I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm a businessman. This is business.
I thought Sammy Kozak never rolled over.
Fighting other sons of bitches is one thing. Aliens is another. If we get in now, we can cut a better deal.
I can't let you do that, Sammy.
I like you, kid. Don't make me have to kill you.
What happened to taking care of your own Sammy?
The guy caught bullets with his bare hands, Sophie. I'm still a fighter. But I'm not stupid.
You're a sellout, Sammy.
I'm a survivor.
You join them and you're nothing.
Get out.
Sammy, no!
You're a lucky man.
Don't!
I can't let him do this. He's gonna help them defeat humanity. He doesn't realize what he's doing.
It's not your choice, Nick. It's Sammy's choice. Sammy, think about it.
I have. I'll be back. Make sure this guy's gone.
Take it. It doesn't matter anymore.
Thanks for meeting me.
I was on my way out of the city.
So it's a goodbye, then?
Yeah. It's hard to imagine what's going to happen to all this. I look at these people and I want to tell them, you know? But...
I understand. So how you doing?
Today's better than most. Not as good as some. I never look back.
At least you can rest easy knowing that Sammy did the right thing.
How do you mean?
I sold Sammy short. The bomb in the briefcase. He gave his life rather than give in to the aliens. Now we have a better chance of making it.
I loved him.
Did Sophia plant the bomb that killed Sammy? If she did, maybe it was an act of love for a man who once said he'd rather die than back down. Why did Sammy choose to make a deal with the devil? Is it human nature to save oneself at the expense of others? Whatever the answer, such betrayal fills me with fear. Because I know the second wave is coming.